every day with this truck is a learning experience because you find something new. So your engine block heater is under here. It's tied up right here, which I guess is good. I think in my 22, I actually found the plug under the hood and I had to route it down to this tow hook, and I zip tied it to the tow hook so that it was easy to get to. This one's already there. It's just tucked up under. It's even got a little clip that holds it in place and you can pull it right down. So funny enough, although I've had a dually before and you know, driven them thousands of miles, I have never had to air up these tires or air down these tires. But it occurred to me that when I got the truck, these were at 90 and the fronts were at 70, and I was like, something's not right there. They shouldn't be that far off. So I looked it up, and this truck actually recommends 65 for the rear and 75 for the front. So I actually just dropped them down to 75, but it was a pain in the neck. So each valve stem faces each other, and getting something on this one's fairly easy, but getting something way back there on that one is not. So I had to get a long reach. Actually, I've got it with me here. I had to get a long reach tool to reach way in there to reach it. And then it's at an angle, so this doesn't sit flush and it leaks. And it's like, oh, this is great. This is not gonna work. So I learned that you can twist this and it like screws onto the valve stem, and eventually it stops leaking when you screw it in far enough. So that works. But yeah, we're going today to get the hub replaced. The dummy hub, as you can see in there, into an actual locking hub, and I have all the hoses and everything I need to make that happen. So yeah, just slowly getting it put together. I still haven't turned that around, don't judge me. Here's the mud flaps that I bought that we're going to try to install as well. I have my 2 vacuum hoses, and then there's the hub. So we'll get that done today, and Monday she goes in for the train horn and air system, which should be fun. So just slowly getting it the way I want it. I'm gonna take this off, but I can't remember if I put lithium grease on it. I think I did. Yep, it's got lithium grease on it. So I guess I'll leave it covered for now. Anyway, this is not my permanent plate, but it is a permanent plate. I have ordered a custom plate because I just like the look of a custom plate. This one, they made me put a weighted plate on it as well, and I just don't like the look of it. So I ordered a custom, and it'll probably be a month before it comes in, but you know, it'll come in eventually. I did test this camera since the last time we talked. That was fun. It works. You get basically no, I mean, even here you can see I'm pretty far away from all of the cars, but on the camera it looked like I was right on top of all of them. It was like, okay, so not a great angle. Side note, while I'm here, my aunt brought this china cabinet and set it under my carport, and as you can see, it's taking up space for the car to park. And so my mom actually wants to park this car where the Lightning is parked. I'll move the Lightning over and I can put the dually under here, but it won't fit under here while this is here. So I need this gone, and then I need to clean this mess up so that I can back it right straight up as far as I possibly can. Anyway, let's give it a remote start. Get up here to the front so we can hear it. I'm sure Avery will enjoy that. And let's go get some Subway. Got a loud fan in the front. You can hear the diesel here. virtually nothing coming out of there. Anyway, let's head on over to Subway. So to give you a little commentary here, something I forgot to mention in my other video. So we measured the front flaps, because it already came with mud flaps on the front. And they were 9 inches from the ground. So we were going to try to just do these 9 inches from the ground. And at some point, somewhere, it got screwed up and we were 13 inches from the ground. But honestly, I don't even care. I mean, they look good. I think it's more for looks than anything. Yeah, it's gonna help keep some of the stuff off the RV whenever I'm towing, but for the most part, we're going for looks here, so I'm not stupid worried about it. It looks fine. I will take this opportunity to say that I got this done with Quick Fix Auto, so if you're looking for any kind of repairs or whatever, and there is the finished product. All right, so we did get our projects done. Got the mud flaps put on. This was a very tedious and hard ordeal, and we noticed afterward that you can kind of see it hanging out, and I thought maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we should have tucked it in more, but I was like, you know what, it looks fine. It's fine. so they don't have any pre-drilled holes, so you don't know what you're getting here. You don't know if it's straight or whatever. So we had to drill our own holes and try to get it as straight as possible, and put all these screws in it and hope it doesn't fall off. I don't know. I mean, look how far it hangs in there. So maybe it was supposed to come out more. I don't really know. There was really not a lot to go by. They give you a guide, but the guide doesn't really tell you, like, you know, it's supposed to be done exactly this way or whatever. But we got both of them. They look good. They work. That's pretty much best it can get right there. So anyway, we did get that done. We also did get the hub put on. We tested it. 4-wheel drive does work. We didn't test. The one thing I'd like to test that I really don't know how is I want to be able to see this axle right here. This right here. That should not spin at this point. And so I need a way to prop my phone up and look at that. I wonder. I don't know. Well, we'll figure that out. I just want to make sure it doesn't spin when truck moves, because it's not supposed to now. And if I can get a good shot, I will throw it in here. And finally, just for fun here, I had some friends come down from Maine, and they said that my roads are too small here. And I didn't really understand that until I drove this. And I caught this picture the other day using the trailer view cameras, just to show just how close I am to the edge of both lines.